we'll be doing either the entire new Arkham quest or just the first act. We'll see how. Is this a quest?
Thank you for waiting.
No, I don't want to do
finished
this.
Checking your adventurer handbook.
Is this a
Here
quest?
are your commission rewards.
It is.
We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present.
I guess we're doing the first
Thank
2 minutes
you
of
for
the quest.
all your hard work lately. Perhaps
God, I hate
you could
this.
consider taking a vacation.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime in nod-krai.
What does this game?
Things
I
were
hate that
pretty
this game
hectic when
does
we
this,
first
bro.
got here.
It's so
Everywhere we
annoying.
looked, it was either the wild hunt causing chaos or the Fatui stirring up trouble. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel.
Slime in
ready
a
to go
barrel.
boom at any moment.
Trouble in Paimon's Shrek again.
That's right. Another win for Tibet's
Pissing me
top
off.
duo.
It's so annoying. Really?
Ah, yes.
That's
Are
fine.
you two aware that the
I'll just
moon
go to the
prayer night
Nutland
is soon
one.
to take place?
Oh yeah. Mama told us that was coming up soon.
Is this true?
Wait, why do you mention it though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it too?
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town
Look
just
at
see the
home
festival
cheater,
as an
my
opportunity
bad.
to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess.
No,
through
I
song and
think he
dance.
means the entire thing. Hawaii, which is really nice. Both, yeah,
They
that's
would
that's
also
fine.
prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became nod-krai's most lively festival.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's really nice. Every update, they keep putting them like closer and closer
In
to the actual
meantime,
TP.
Since Catherine doesn't
Singe
have any
Star.
commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed.
We know where that is now.
We didn't get to follow up on it at the time. 'Cause
I know where it
we
is.
got wrapped up in that whole rare
I found the spot.
situation, but now we can finally start investigating it properly.
So if I knew, I would no idea where to start. Nuh-uh, I know where it is.
Well,
I found the
there's a
spot.
saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching. But the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you.
I'm not sure it's as simple as that, yeah.
Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
There, Liz, it's okay. I haven't seen Columbina in a while. She used a huge amount of power in the final battle against River and has been much weaker since then. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm, yeah. One other thing that concerns me is we've seen no trace of the dot. Interesting.
What's wrong? You look super serious all of a sudden.
Just thinking about Columbina and the doctor.
Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything?
We learned back in that land that he's been investigating the moon, but he's been suspiciously absent so far.
Oh, that's true.
This
And
bitch.
now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui.
They're setting it up pretty in your faces, huh?
It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time.
Oh boy.
What could he be up to?
Engrossed in one of his experiments, perhaps? Either way, his current inaction is a good thing, is it?
Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway.
Liz.
She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person.
No, she's pretty nice.
Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatus? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something?
Maybe?
But then, every time we headed out with Rarier,
Just me, I mentioned, no, literally, dude.
having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting.
Dude, every time they mention
Face always hurts
Syndrome's
more
robot's
than people
name,
who care
I
a
can
lot
just
about
only
their
think of
image.
Wander's
She's
boss.
probably still furious about it.
I have a feeling she might have heard that.
What? Relax, she's not even here.
She's right behind me, isn't she?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now. Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah, let's go see Columbina.
Well, I didn't mean to start this tonight, so we're not continuing this. We're stopping here. Also, we are using this team for that, for the quest, which is my new Wanderer team. Because I'm not separating these two ever. That is Wanderer's son right there, brother. Do not separate them. Then Zhongli on God? No, why? I need my shield. For the Pyro Archon? No, I need a shield. I'm a little baby who needs a shield. I paid for C4 Zhongli. I'm gonna use C4 Zhongli. And you can't stop me. Anyway. Go to... Oh yeah, we're gonna go meet up with Columbina. True. Hi, Queen. How you doing? Hello?
Hey, she's sitting up.
Okay, Shrey, why you gotta put it like that? You don't need to use that wording, bro. That makes it sound so bad.
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
Hi, Queen.
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests.
Oh, my bad.
Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter.
Oh.
Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Dude, voice lines frame 1? Joy wheelchair now, too. Oh! Hello. That looked a little goofy, I'm not gonna lie.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Oh? It is Hawaii. Thank you, my queen.
Warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Are we surprised?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate.
That would not be
And I
great.
don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then.
Interesting.
Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How is this gonna wrap
How
up,
do
bro?
you intend to return?
Yeah.
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat.
Oh.
The Kuvaki in
guess.
this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
You know what?
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky.
True, actually. Wait, then how are you gonna get back to the
I will be
moon?
using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel
I
that way,
wonder,
doesn't
is it
it?
actually gonna pan out
Time
that way,
seems to fly
though?
fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this
Wonder
earth,
Dimension? Wonder?
and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of
Wonder
affection?
Dimension. Thank you,
Or
Ninja.
is
Thank
the
you.
world mocking me?
Oh,
More of
Well,
us. There
yes.
needs to be more of us.
You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
then what I would say is enjoy the moment.
That's right!
Cute.
Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is
Sleeper
joy!
cells
The point
get
is to enjoy
activated.
it, not analyze it!
Caught.
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
Go eat a little bit.
I can't
Rest
tell
up.
from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke.
Oh,
Albeit not a funny one.
not a funny one. Bring side notes to her, bro, please.
Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
About what? No, well,
Actually, it's not
yeah.
that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, then do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
I mean, you should be resting in the, like, getting your energy back, no?
Sure.
So, like, sure, I guess. We don't need it. You need it more than we do, probably. No?
Thank you. So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the Moon Goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet.
ADHD like the rest of us,
I'd
true.
like to invite you to join the
Or
upcoming Moon
ADHD
Prayer Night.
queen.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Shrey, you would revere is the rest of us would wander. It's fine.
Don't worry about that.
We all
take
have
care
our
of
own
everything.
sleeper agent words,
All you need to
activation
do
words.
is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me.
Yeah, there will definitely be complications, but
I'll make it work. You have my word.
how are we gonna do this? Are we gonna talk to Sandrone again?
Yeah, we got your back. Well, she does.
Sorry, I keep yawning. I
Emma's
like
actually
woke
not
up really
too
early
sure what
today
she's planning.
and came back from work not long ago.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation.
Thank you,
I
Queen.
suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like.
Just a barren moon. Probably not. It's probably gonna be like
If you
pretty.
see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no.
Question? What
Rather,
question?
it is, there is no need.
Huh. I wonder.
Kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the
Dude,
two
she's
of you.
so pretty.
We'll pass along the message.
I really
Bye
was
for
not
now.
expecting to like Colombina as much as I do. Like, she was on my maybe pull, leaning more towards Snow, but now I'm like definitely pulling for her. They're turning white again. That's not great.
And also, I do not know.
I don't like that. That's... Oh, it's that. Hello?
Since
That's
she's
not
agreed
great.
to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part.
Yay.
Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her.
True.
Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
I assume
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What?
I'm sure
Are
we...
you serious? And Paimon even gave you her phone with
Really,
contacts
Hawaiian?
back there.
What are you saying for?
When did you become so sneaky?
I wanted to say, like, my best bet is we can maybe go to Sandrone and be like, hey, could you, like, help us out a little bit? Just, like, pause the arrest warrant in Colombina for one night, you know? For me. Please.
Hey, Lauma, it's us. Huh? Varka?
Hi, Varka.
What are you doing here?
Hi, sir.
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Oh, what the hell?
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Ah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
too.
it's really bad, Shrey.
What do you mean, that too?
So preparations are already underway?
Yes. Celebrating this
love
festival
the
is a
song.
long-held tradition here in Nod-krai. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon
Oh.
prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare.
True.
Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said the people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
They just want to party, bro.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not.
Yeah.
Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing
I'm still
that
not
their
super
past beliefs were
into
founded on
his
falsehood.
model type.
That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern
It's the
ride
face.
in Liyue.
It's called, oh god.
It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Although in their case, the Adepti definitely do exist. We've been plenty of them in our time. Yep.
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
She probably shouldn't have endorsed that metaphor.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Oh, I was like, where's my cat? She's right behind me under a little bit.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Yeah.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Also, hi.
Nah, don't
Welcome in.
sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
What's your plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
Sure is.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Surely nothing will go wrong, right?
Hey! Did you catch that? Llama said the
Oh, is it? Oh, that
Or
sucks.
close enough, at least.
Yes?
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Wind
Bro,
Bloom.
this guy just wants to
And
drink.
you can always tell
Like,
which
genuinely.
couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles, like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the moon goddess's face
Oh?
at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Probably not.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No
Probably
one
for the
else
better.
can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
Oh, we'll take care of that part. Don't even worry.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along.
Oh?
Also, I have some further questions about Kuthar's decision.
Hi. Dude, everything looks so pretty. Look at the little things hanging from the thing.
Huh? What's this? They sure
Oh,
look like
hi.
they're having fun.
I believe so.
They're playing
Kurenki
drums!
seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Oh my god, the little guy. Look at it. I need like a little plushie of this guy or like a little figurine. It's so cute.
You want to play too?
Maybe not.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
True.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
God, I love the music in the Frost Moon Science. Play the drums with them.
What are these floaty things?
They're
Moon
pretty.
veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
It's really pretty. This is one of my favorite areas in nod-krai, just in like overall, it's so pretty.
Everyone seems hard at work?
They're preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here.
No.
Mr. Varka and I were just
He's
finalizing
already
the
getting a
details
little
of where
figure?
it will be placed.
Ah, there she is.
If you have it, can you send it to me? I
I
want to
didn't
see
know the
that.
finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Those look cool. Let me see. Oh my god. Look at him. He's just a baby. Look at him. Dude, he's so cute. What the hell? He's just a guy.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try
Oh my god, girl.
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
What's your not like it, dude?
You bet!
If
That was a
you
mistake.
included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival.
Oh?
The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the Wade itself is a fun feature of this particular
That is
festival.
kind of cool. God, this place is so just gorgeous, dude.
Let's talk
You can see
here.
my crystal fly trap on Columbina's
To tell the
statue's
truth,
hand.
I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since.
I wonder if that's the
I
question
took
she
this to mean
gave us
her
the
answer
answer
was
to.
no. But if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Speaking of answers, she asked us to pass along a message. There is no need.
Ah, I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer
I have him.
need a moon goddess.
I have my boy. C0R1 here, C1R1 on my old account.
But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble.
For the weeklies. That's a good strat. I just keep her on her hand because she looks pretty.
But what really pains me about all this is
Yeah, probably, Omega.
this is her birthplace.
That's what I'm planning
she ought
right
to
now.
belong here.
I debated
Yet no
trying to
one
go
has
for
been
C1,
able
but I
to
think I'm
grant
just
her
gonna stay for
shelter.
Columbina, since she's not that far away at this point.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I think she'll be good. Like, I don't look
see
at
your
links or
point.
anything, but
Yes.
I have a feeling she'll be
She
good.
will soon depart after all.
I just hope they don't make her dependent on some other character, because that's gonna make me really sad. Or that they don't make her, like, super, super niche.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she
True.
can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
I mean, could she, though?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals
I
are all
wonder.
about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
Aware? I don't like that aware, Shrey.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Yeah, probably like Jehoda and
Sure thing,
Nefer.
let's go. Bye for now, Wilma.
Since I'm assuming we're gonna go talk to
Thank
everybody
you
again
all.
and let them know, like, hey, this is
Goodbye.
happening. Are you gonna join? I assume that's gonna be the bulk of this quest, just like gathering people. A traveler needs blessings, not burdens. Sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? Ooh. Yehoda. With a Y. Interesting. Also, yeah. Here's Durin. He's my little baby boy. Here he is. Never mind! There he is! I thought we were gonna see
Over there.
Nefer first, not...
Albedo with Flint's.
Flint's is here too! Oh my god, look at him. Look at him! Look at this group, dude.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grandmaster.
Hi!
And the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh my god, I love him so much. He's just a baby.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Hi, friend.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Huh? What investigation, huh?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
That too.
Huh?
Right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
What Abyssal Dragon?
Well, to
I thought
be
the only
precise,
Abyssal Dragon was
the
kind of
facts match, but
standing
not
next
the
to us, I
causality.
think. No?
Wait, so
No,
I guess
where's Head Guy?
right?
That's what I want to know, bro. Where is he?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town.
Hopefully. Oh, I need more good Hydro characters.
At that time,
Ow.
we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild.
Oh,
but
what the hell?
strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all.
Oh.
On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Oh. Interesting.
What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
I see.
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
Interesting.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in nod-krai
Soon
before,
how I soon.
but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in nod-krai in the run-up to Moon Prayer Night.
Oh.
From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought
I
that
also
Mr.
still want
Stern and
Flint's.
Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal
Mr.
monsters
Stern
when I
and
first
Albedo.
arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
I see. Well, I'm glad they weren't real.
All the mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal
Houses?
monsters,
The
though?
hell?
That's a first.
It's a
His damage
first
is
for me,
crazy. I love
too.
him, dude.
So
He's
I'm
one of my
planning
hard
to look into it
carries.
further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Before Farina,
Alice contacted me a few days ago.
I think.
She'd like me and Durin to assist
Maybe.
her with an experiment. But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message.
Ah.
I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her.
Yeah, no, not really.
We don't know when the wind will blow. Yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, sounds about right. I got Farina, I pulled for Farina, and then I accidentally got her C1 in a rerun. Like, I did a temple for fun scenes, and I got her C1.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Oh, who?
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in nod-krai, she always seems to be the first one to know.
Oh, Nefer.
Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
True. Hello? What's with that sound? Hello? Why was that so loud and ominous? Stell, can you leave my Christmas tree alone, please? Stell,
You're right. I have noticed.
did you hear
There's
that?
certainly something a little fishy about this situation.
Look at her, dude. She's gonna
Only a
pop
little,
up.
though.
There he is. Look at her. Right there. Look at this little nuisance. Look at this gremlin. Hi.
Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night.
Uh-huh.
That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears.
Huh.
But this time,
So it's pretty rare.
Either
Or
everyone's
used to be.
getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The Abyssy.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past.
Oh.
This is clear both from the clothing they
far
wear
in the
and
past
the
are we talking
stories
about?
they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea.
Oh, far,
a name
far.
which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
Isn't it as old as Zhongli? Or am I tripping?
Did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights of Favonius era came up in class.
Pre-Knights of Favonius era. Okay, bro.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather, which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So
Girl, I think you already have her good favor. What do you mean?
This intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flint's, and me.
Can I go with you guys?
It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the ancients.
This is true.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
You know what? Fair enough.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
The weird team since when? Seems like it, yeah.
Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along.
Oh, okay. Sure thing, buddy.
Oh yeah! By the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party. So I'm sure she does. She'll jump at the opportunity.
No.
Oh, speak of the devil, hello.
No.
She, well...
Way to contradict me in front of...
Nope, I don't think she's talking about that.
Not what I have bad news, boss.
She looks shook.
So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
Oh, she is zooming.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of
my ship.
flying ship. Like,
It's our
a
ship.
spaceship?
A spaceship at Stars and Shoal, that's our ship.
Be
So
the
keep
one
it
you
here.
posted to that in. You
Yeah.
said you saw the same thing through the moon.
I know where it is.
Huh?
I have a
You
waypoint,
already know about it?
pin on my map where I think it
I
is.
thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out. Wait, back up. You came here in a spaceship?
Kinda,
now
yeah.
My mind is blown. What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything.
maybe that's a conversation for next time. This is still a huge discovery on your part. Yeah,
Yep,
we don't.
Exactly.
We just know it's here
Huge
somewhere.
Discovery. You're the best.
Palm with blue
Second
thumbs
best
up.
intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
Wow. Really?
Look at fucking
Well,
Inefa's.
I don't know
Not
if I'm
Inefa.
all that,
Nefer's face. She's so
but-
happy.
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come
the
on,
spaceship.
don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you?
October 30th.
Please?
Yes. Please, this dude.
Fair
Grown-ass man,
enough.
by the way.
You can tag along.
Grown-ass man wanting to tag along with
In
little
that
old
case,
me.
let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
Split up, gang. We're gonna look for stuff.
What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
3.1? Was it 3.1? I thought it was after.
Tell me, Yehuda, when did
Nope.
the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh, she's pissed.
Oh.
Sorry,
boss.
Well. Interesting. September 2020. You're an OG, huh? Oh, it's just there. I thought it was like here, but no, I guess it's actually just covering that. That makes sense.
Squall and Fury.
Dude, it's just there. What the hell? Yeah. That's a... Hi. Hello. That's a big fucking ship.
Behold.
Hello? Day one, damn.
Wow, what do you know? Yehuda was right on the money. This
Uh-oh, not the
phantom
music.
really is your spaceship.
Yeah.
But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like,
Well,
maybe it no longer exists.
I don't know.
Somehow.
Ah, you're already here.
Hi, Llama.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before.
Well,
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy
it's like a
around this
Kuvaki
time.
Mirage, almost.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Please and thank you. This is a big ship, dude. Got anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, she can talk to it. Hold on. Idea.
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that a phantom rhymehorn deer?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
Oh, hell yeah. My Nahida is R3 because I was pulling for other weapons and kept getting hers instead. Not my proudest moment. Not my best one either. Hi! I love these deer, they're so cute. They're so pretty.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant
Oh.
spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends.
Oh, cool.
In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly.
Well, that's nice.
We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
After a few moments, Rhyhorndir and its companions return happily.
All back together? Must have been a lot of fruit.
Oh damn, hello.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions. It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary.
Interesting.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Literally.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Because we don't see their whole world, we only see small fragments.
Good
Oh.
point. Great thinking, Llama.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch.
Yeah, I'm not surprised,
The
really.
sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
What lies within. Or was.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes. Still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful
And
for
how
all
did
your
our brother
efforts, dear
leave?
friends. Now go.
We didn't even
and
see
enjoy
him
your
leave. He
feast.
just kind of spawned outside. Like, hello?
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
I'm surprised we didn't go to them first, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we would go to the humans before going to the animals, but I guess that's fine. Hey.
What is this thing?
Yeah, and also to not be
I've
damaged
never
after
seen it
crash
move,
landing.
And there's no way to get inside.
It's
Goodness
a pretty
knows.
sturdy thing.
My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
Oh, so it's just been sitting there for forever.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's
Girl,
grandpa about it?
Don't think they can hear you.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
What about the other guy? Hi.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune.
Okay,
Today
bro.
is the day we strike it rich.
Yeah, good luck with that. Huh? Good fucking luck.
You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you.
No, my
Let's
God.
make our fortune.
I know he's just playing, like, with him.
We should go with them.
Yeah, like playing along, but still.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Yes, apparently.
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
100%.
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice.
No dice. And then the one
I'm
lady.
sure we're
Oh,
all
never mind.
starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in nod-krai. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
True.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
Yeah. If only they showed the moment where my brother was searching for me, maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where were they. And Holy, I can't speak. And where they were headed. Holy shit. But no such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here. It's such a cool looking ship too.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people
where
tried to
is it
hack their
now?
way inside,
If
but
it's
no
so
one could
strong
get
and
the door
durable,
open.
what happened to it?
It's made of very tough material.
I wonder if her sibling took it.
To me,
after we
that
got
says
out.
that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
My bet is on the Fatui.
Huh.
They must have
Every
taken
now
it.
and then,
That's
the
the
Bard
only
gets
thing I can
serious.
think.
He actually does
Or
seem
Alice.
like Grandmaster material
Like the
for
witches.
once.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
I just noticed my cat's right here. Hi. You're gonna take a nap?
Wait, we have a team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
Apparently.
You're very
Welcome
welcome to
in.
join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Oh my god.
Isn't that technically blasphemy?
Wait.
You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
No, he would dare. He would do it. I think would probably laugh.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Oh, that's so good. I'm sure he doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy. Oh, that's a goated line. Holy shit. That's great. Oh, well that's not... Hello, Conria people. Hi. I recognize those clothes anywhere.
Oh, no! Get away!
I don't think we can do anything. They're... Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. We can't really do anything, huh? Yep, 07, buddy. Good night.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed,
Poor
there
baby.
is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
Well, we can't really do anything, though.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
Damn. My poor boy.
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far.
Oh.
Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim.
Oh, it's... Oh.
There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water.
Poor baby.
Feeling any better now, Mr. Duran?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
Oh, Hoyo, his wings are clipping through the chair. That's an issue. Unplayable game. Give me my apologies.
My guess would be that we are seeing nod-krai during the
Kidding.
Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conria.
Do you know about it?
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of nod-krai, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then 500 years ago, the whole of
500
Teyvat suffered an
years.
abyssal disaster. Once more, nod-krai was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god.
Damn.
The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint's.
Oh?
You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident?
Because there was a Conrian guy fleeing.
And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events?
Well, you're talking to a guy who is used to dealing with abyssal corruption creature thingies from the whole thing Rory was doing. And he lives in a graveyard.
From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
That's not that old compared to other characters we know.
Wait, so you...
Shrey, I fucking hate you. Holy shit. Why would you do this to me?
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
Ninja, not you too. Guys,
you
please.
needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it. Because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending
Especially him,
I have
who
a
is
question
probably
in
gonna live a
return.
long life. Considering he's a dragon and whatnot.
Your curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call?
Well, about that.
I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body in my lantern for a short time.
Oh, hello. I'm a little busy.
His heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
Well, you're not far off.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain.
You're just a baby.
What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me.
It's not?
Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly.
Oh.
Should I even exist at all?
Well, that's just sad. Don't say that. Yeah, you should.
My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rarir, something became a little clearer to me.
Oh?
Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible.
Well...
It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Emo-ness is rubbing off. Listen, Shrey, him and Albedo are co-parenting
Incredibly,
him.
our separate
It's only natural
investigations
something
led us
will
all
stick.
to the same conclusion.
Dude.
Hooray for consensus!
It's funny you say that because now you see all the characters here together, and then he's just standing off to the side the same way Wander would be if he was here. Like, my man would be standing here, you only be able to see like his legs. He'll be just hiding. And here is Durin just like off to the side away from everybody.
Yeah, but he barely learned anything though. I totally thought this would be the mother
That's
lode.
his son right there.
Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on. But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about
Yoda's VA
moons
is so
and
good.
Hyperopia. What a load of baloney.
Hyperopia? Okay, bro.
Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We
Look at
found the
Durin.
same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history.
Speaking of Wander, where the fuck is he,
been.
dude?
If
I
there's
wanna
a
see
silver
him.
lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
Oh my god, Paimon. You didn't need to say that out loud.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh. Yeah, that was it. Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Sure.
But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free?
Well...
Sorry. Shutting up.
Don't question your boss in front of the people.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Great question.
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine?
What about all of the above?
I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in.
I guess she has a point.
But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Yeah.
She likes
It
food.
would really
We've
save
seen
us
that.
the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Watch them all look at me. Yep. How did I know that?
What the?
How did I know that? How the fuck did I know that?
They're all looking at you.
Okay, I got it. I'll find a chance to ask her.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Yes, ma'am.
Is something the matter?
You seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
He's so cute. Little baby.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
You can always rely on me.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
Sorry, you're still just a baby in my eyes. Sorry. My bad. Like an illusory dream. I want to talk to him. Hold on. I need to check something first. What do you guys have to say?
Which is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work.
Oh, they're
on
just
the
talking
moon.
about this.
Yes, I have a few ideas, but the lantern itself is the easy part. The real issue is how little we know about the lunar environment.
Wait, you two are serious about this?
He's like, I thought we were joking.
Let's just say I'm intrigued by these shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
Goddamn. What are you two saying?
Miss Lauma, would you accompany me into town? I think it'd be best if you saw
yeah,
the
he did
Frost
say
Moon
this before.
Scions decorations for yourself.
Very well. Let's go.
Alright, cool. Where? Oh, go meet up with Columbina. Sure. I bet she's gonna use a moonfall of silver for her ascension. I just know it.
Huh? She's not here.
I can't sense her presence at all. Could she be with
Weren't
Sandrone?
there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Maybe she took them out for walkies. That is a legitimate line. Walkies. Oh my god, I love that. Silly
walkies?
goofy traveler.
For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know.
Well,
Oh well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
I'm worried, actually. Fair point, let's go. Yeah, these are very white. I don't like it.
Kalamina, are you back yet?
Oh, now they're more white.
Oh, how strange.
Oh, blue.
Looks like she still isn't here.
Yeah, though the flowers are white now, they're no longer blue.
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside.
Guys, look around you.
She's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
You know what this means by now. By the looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luanatar? Luanatar, you there?
Hi, Pookie Bear.
Hey! Do you know where Columbina went?
Is it a yes or a no?
Didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Sounds like an I don't know either to me.
Yeah. That's even stranger.
Look, thank you, the flowers.
What about them? Oh.
Yeah, it's not.
That's not good news.
It took you long enough, guys.
Color when
Both of you.
Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Yep, we really gotta go find Llama.
Yeah, she might know what's happening.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay?
She's missing. Has she visited the Frostmoon Scions?
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color.
Yep.
Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either.
Well, that's
So
just
yeah,
mean.
This is super weird.
Has anyone approached Silvermoon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's nod-krai's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go.
I want to say she could be with Sandrone, but also, like, how would she even be able to get over there? All the way over there. Oh. Hello.
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious?
Are we about to see I
You've never
know?
been here before, right?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over.
Who the fuck?
Now, prepare to face the final boss of nod-krai.
Who the hell?
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
Is it?
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
What the fuck?
Sniffer mole?
What is this, man?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also...
Yeah, it sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Like, I thought it was somebody we've met before, but maybe not. Is it Alice? I'll know that laugh anywhere.
You. Turn around.
I'm
right behind you.
I would recognize that laugh anywhere, bro. That is Alice. Oh my god, are we about to see Alice?
It seems I've
oh my god, look at her.
Impression, even though you've never seen my face.
Dude, the wing. Oh my god, her eyes, dude. Oh, not the intro. Not her tilting the camera, what the fuck? Great Adventure of the Realms, Dodo King, Defender of Old Mondstadt, etc. Okay, girl. Pop off, queen. Dude, look at her eyes. She's so pretty. Oh, but most importantly, mother of the most adorable Klee. That's so cute. The fourth wall breaks. Dude, her tilting the camera was so good. Dude, she's so pretty. What eyes? Galleon. The text is blocking it. How even? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. Pop off, king. She's so pretty. Dude, look at her. She's so pretty. Dude, 5 years.
What is going on?
Shrey. God damn it, dude. Why do men...
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance.
Dude, she is gorgeous. Look at her design, the blues and the reds and like the light. What is this girl? The idea of a hat. That's not even a hat, it's just the idea of a hat.
Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with
Oh my god, look at her hair. Look at her hair.
We ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think
I
I'm really
love
quite
her
amazing.
so much already. Holy shit.
So that didn't stop me from coming
Oh,
up
look
with
at
a
her
title
hair.
anyway.
The little like thingies in her hair, like here and up front here and then the back. Dude, she is gorgeous.
Alice,
what a design.
It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodo coat?
Yeah. She has little dodo coats in her hair. Oh no, I didn't. I was too busy looking at the actual thing, like the thingy of her title and just reading her title. I did not notice she changed the thing. She's so... I love her, dude. It's
That's
crazy
right.
that she's finally here.
So, what do you think?
Look at her.
How does it feel to finally meet me?
It actually feels insane to have her actually be here in the flesh, not in Dodoko form or in one of her other forms.
You look like...
You look just like Klee.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy.
Little Klee. Dude, no. Her and Klee. Holy shit.
Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
Dude, look at her. She's so full of whimsy. I can't explain. I cannot put her into words. I love her, dude.
So she's a friend of yours?
In a way.
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I love her,
I
dude.
see.
Holy shit.
Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma. Don't force it. Paimon will do the honors.
More Rusian Orlis
This
Arvex
is
said,
Alice from the
okay,
Hexen
bro.
Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
She's helped us a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person. Just kind of unpredictable.
The way she's just looking at Paimon.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on nod-krai's present situation.
15 minutes?
In other words,
Girl.
I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Great, beautiful.
Fair enough. Well, Miss
I
Alice,
love the Dodocus in her
I
hair.
can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
That's an understatement and a half.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in nod-krai, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
What?
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I am going to send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary. Okay, bro.
Oh, drat. My one weakness, and
Okay,
you found
girl,
it
come
in
on.
an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow.
Dude, she's so silly and goofy. She's just a little girl.
Thus falls
She's just a little guy.
the great Dodo King.
Look at
Why
her.
are you playing along with this nonsense?
Why not?
For funsies, of course.
For
What's wrong,
funsies, she
Paimon?
says.
Are
Oh
you
my
disappointed
god.
in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, not at all. Look at how look at it sparkles. It's sparkly.
No, it's just... you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
No, like she has a point, but also, who cares? She's here.
You're quite right. I'm here in nod-krai because something big happened.
Oh?
Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the
Tevat's
moon goddess you
borders.
are currently searching for.
You know where Columbina is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
Sure.
My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course,
Not her
to
taking
have
the
some
big
fun.
ass chair.
But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders.
Huh.
I'll skip over the complicated parts.
Not the,
but
her
to sum it
actual
up,
cup of tea.
Abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through.
So it really is just like the abyss beyond the sky, huh?
And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Oh.
Ah, no wonder wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play.
Her VA is so good, dude.
The trilunar syzygy.
Oh.
A trilunar syzygy.
Huh.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Devat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you?
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable.
Oh, that's why they did it.
But, fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and...
Oh, that's not good, is it?
The power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Nod-krai. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame. And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
Why are you so concerned about said borders, if I might ask? Well, if she's saying she's or one of the people in charge of upkeeping the borders, and there's only abyss beyond them, then I would say because she wants to protect Tevat, no?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Yeah, fair enough.
Sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
No, it makes perfect
one
sense.
Reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
Dude, fucking Rhine-daughter.
Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
Columbina wants to use her power to return home.
I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Durin's mom.
Oh, so you remember.
No, wait, that's not Durin's mom. That's fucking... what's her name? God, it's been way too long since Simulanka happened. We heard her voice in Fontaine.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
Oh, why?
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't
close enough.
Gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Oh, what the? What do you mean by that? Once long ago, the damsel who lived here... Genshin! I couldn't even read it on the stream feedback. That was too fast, bro.
My body is so... heavy.
How long ago was this?
Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? I think I'll go for a walk.
Okay. Hi, girly.
Are you out for a walk too? Huh?
Oh. That's not great. That is not ideal.
Has come at last. Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home.
But
death is near.
would it have worked? I always said it wouldn't have.
Is this how it ends for me?
Oh, maybe it wouldn't work now.
Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this.
Poor girl.
So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world.
I thought she was born on the moon, no?
The world where I was born.
Oh, look at that little thing. Don't let it slip away.
Come on, come on! Wait for me!
Oh, she gets to see all of this.
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
Girl, you're not carrying anything.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses
okay,
and
girl.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat. Coming.
Oh my god, it's the girl from... Was it the first nod-krai quest? 6.0?
I want...
That was a mistake. That was a misinput. Oh, we actually get to walk as her? Oh, look at her. Dude, tell me this is also how she moves when she's like playable. That'd be very interesting. The little moon, like, that's so cool. Hi.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till moon prayer.
Oh my god, look at them. They're so cute. The little deer balloons.
Think fast.
Oh. Oh, they're water balloons.
Rada!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Nah, they're good.
Take this!
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Yep.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch,
okay,
this
bro.
can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Girl.
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast.
Oh, not the actual just water balloon war, bro.
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
Is she gonna be able to do it? She just poked it? Where's the other one? Look at the way the moon faces show up when she like sprints behind her. That's so cool. She's so pretty, dude.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
Hmm? They're sharing food?
Yeah.
I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate.
Well, that's a Harbinger gathering, girly pop.
And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh.
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family.
Oh, it sucks that she's seeing all of this now, not before. Oh, that does suck.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around.
I guess also
It's
that's
nice,
true.
being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Will we? Ow, my eyes. Thank you, Genshin, for that.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Teyvat. They lost the whole foundation for their
Nova!
existence.
Flashbang.
Flashbang, yeah, literal flashbang. Holy shit, Nova, 12 months, a whole year. Goddamn, thank you so much for the 1 whole year resub. I want to say resub. Have you done this, Nova? Have you done the first act of the quest? I think I'm like halfway-ish through it, or a little more.
That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
Susan Columbina said the world itself is rejecting her, yeah.
To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Teyvat's history.
Yeah, that's true.
Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me
She's
in their
so
crosshairs
pretty,
too,
dude.
but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
They can't tell me what to do. Pop the fuck off, Queen. Holy shit. The starting couldn't stop. I was planning on doing just the first act tonight, but I don't know. I might do both.
Anywho, the moon marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her.
I love how
and
she
that
said, like,
battle against the Ray
Fending
Hair of
the
Solnari
heavenly
only
principles, they can't
weakened
tell
her
me what to
further.
do.
Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Ugh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge.
Clearly
I
not.
guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
Goated VA, dude. Amazing job. I want to see Wander, man.
Said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence.
4 to 5 hours? Yeah, I'm a little over 2 hours in, so I'm guessing I'm missing either... I'm an hour and a half in, so I'm like halfway through.
The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat was lost. The same logic applies to the present moon goddess, too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette, and she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But
She's
these
so
connections
pretty.
have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
We did that?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's
well-
not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
You're making light of this. Hopefully that means you have a plan.
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world.
This is true. This is true.
Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are 2 problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Who'll be the mole? No, it's gonna be a Dodoko, bro.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Not even she knew her own name, bro.
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
Interesting. I asked her once, but she said she didn't know.
Then
That's
your
Kuli's
first
fun
job
form.
is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on.
Every journey begins that way. During Wanderer getting his new name, and now Columbina, I was finding her real name. That's 3 instances of that.
The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
So we're gonna go meet Nicole?
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages
Yeah,
on the
what?
case.
Holy shit.
This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Huge.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me.
True, Nova. True.
Like you said,
this is more of a
I'm
side quest,
busy
she said.
lady,
What the
so
hell?
I can't stay for too long. I
Aw,
have
man.
to return to Tibet's border soon.
Thanks for telling us all of this. No,
That's
don't leave.
the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future.
Of course.
Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
Oh, please do.
Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend.
New
Yes,
friend.
and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
Now, why would we need to do that?
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing.
Durin!
I should really go see him before I head back.
Yes, you should. Can I see that interaction,
You
please?
really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Varka also being with the children. Venti. A fucking god. There were some unexpected names in there. Yeah, mainly fucking Venti and Varka. Well, maybe not Venti.
Huh?
Yeah, wait. Klee's not even in that list. What the hell?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
This is true.
Yep. Klee's a little
She's like, yep,
angel.
definitely, yep. Yep, not terrified, yep. This is you right.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Bye, Alice. And off she goes. Damn, look at her go.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah. She didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I doubt that's necessary.
I must say, I am now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
I don't think you would want her anywhere near your place. That's all I'm gonna say.
Long story. Come on. We'll fill you in as we go.
She'll go deer blasting instead of fish blasting, dude. Hi. Oh, there she is. Did she miss us?
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Who are you calling old geezer?
Old geezer.
Are they quarreling?
Not really.
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair. You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life.
Lovely.
Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before moon prayer night.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Kusky. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand?
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way
They were
they
bantering.
spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, It wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
The Harbingers.
Columbina!
Yep. Yup.
Outside my door in the middle of the night, one
Hi,
more
Sandrone.
time, and I'll unscrew
I
your
do really
vocal
like her
cords.
eyes, I'll say
You
that.
hear me?
Oh, Sandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Oh, girly pop. I'm sure you'll get your chance. Don't even worry. Ooh. She's so pretty. Look at her jump.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details.
Gushy details.
Looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh?
Yeah, it's not her. It's behind her, probably, huh?
Talking to me? Can he see me?
No.
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh, he can. Oh, no, he can't. I'm like, huh?
Come back anytime.
Oh, that's so sad.
Now, where were we?
Just chirp at Sandrone like a bird would be enough to rage bait her. You know what? You're not wrong. You're really not wrong. Also, that was really fucking sad.
But I still held out hope.
It's okay, girly pop. We got you.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too.
Is she gonna follow us?
Where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Oh? Yeah. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. That's actually so sad. Follow us.
Columbina?
Huh? Actually, though? Does she, like, sense her?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Dude. Huh. Interesting. Yay! There you go, Pookie Bear, follow us. Come with us. Whoa. Probably staying by their side like this. Yeah. Follow us along. Hello. Where am I going? Very fucking far, that's where.
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Ah, not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation.
I see.
From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements.
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexencircle, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey!
I'm good.
Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexencircle for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole,
Oh,
how are we supposed
there she
to find
is.
her?
Hi.
We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Boy, B's so for real right now.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
What about a tea set? I recall that each mage has their own cup. I mean, yeah, but...
That would be... this young lady, then?
Hi. Oh, you're pretty. Hello.
sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Nope. But it's not in Genshin period. I'm gonna wait to be able to really look at it before I say anything.
If we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
Yes?
When I shook my head, I meant, no,
Hi.
Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Oh, damn, Rip Bark. 07, bud.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
Is she speaking to our minds?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
Interesting.
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
I see.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
There, buddy. It's okay.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
Shrey, is she also the one that talked to us after Inversion of Genesis? Is she the one that said the words at the end of the quest? I think it was, right?
You! Thanks for all your guidance in the past.
Yeah.
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Interesting. Why is
now
that?
Then, allow me to formally introduce myself.
I love the
My name
blue-yellow gradient. Nicole, the unappreciated master sculptor. The immortal, literally giant, if only the head right. And the silent angel, yet also the orator, the instant they utter a word, etc, etc. Okay. 2 etceteras, bro. In summary, to remain silent is to be the observer of the world. Huh. She is gorgeous, dude. But I think I like Alice's design more, I'm not gonna lie. She is really, really pretty, but I do think I like Alice's more.
No, stop! Alice!
Oh my god. That was Alice's doing.
I had a whole speech prepared.
Oh my god.
I agonized over every single word.
Overthinker
She
queen.
always picks the worst moments
She is such
to
a
ruin
troll. I
other
love her.
people's plans.
Dude.
I'm so
I
sorry
love
about
her.
that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle.
No way, dude.
But I could have sworn I deleted
Goddamn.
all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
Dude, bruh.
This is a
That's
very
so
different
good.
side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions?
Doesn't seem like so.
Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
So does that mean that that's like physically there in the world whenever it appears? If so, that's so stupid and I love it.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or
to say.
Well, communicate.
Nice one, buddy.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady?
Oh, she can't hear her. Oh no.
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Among the words that hopped out of just now, I just saw angel.
Yes. My name
Seely.
is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who
Oh,
have
wait,
retained
actually, though.
both their preferred form and their power.
I was joking. She is. Oh, interesting.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept.
Yup,
There's
you
another
want
of
the
our
good thing.
kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
Interesting.
Alright! Paimon remembers her!
But I've never seen her in person, yeah.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill.
That's so sad. Columbina
To be
cannot
more
hear all of this.
specific-
She can only hear when we speak.
No. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
In part.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war, or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and
they look
creations
cool,
bestowed upon them by
dude.
the angels.
Oh, they look sick.
But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order. Even after the War of Funerary
She's playing with the little guy.
They sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the
Oh,
moon?
does she hear her then?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is.
Whoa.
Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay.
Yes?
It seems we've drifted into a
It's
relevant
fine.
narrative
It's
waters.
lore.
It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is...
Oh, God.
Right. Yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world, which means...
Can we replicate it?
With enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so
You
they
will
built some
see
kind
Sixer?
of portal?
Oh.
I don't know. I like Alice
yes.
a lot more still.
A portal.
We'll see. We'll see.
Is something wrong?
Like a moon gate?
You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail.
Maybe
I did
later.
gloss over
Look
a
at
few
Columbina
things so
sitting in the
far.
background, dude. She's just a little guy.
Whoa, time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and
poor
iridescent
girl.
moons,
Look at her, man.
so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place.
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now.
Oh.
That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed?
You can do that?
Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together, and...
I see. So she tends to wander,
You look
doesn't she?
lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
It's okay, Paimon.
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup.
Sure.
By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the Phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
Enough sense, I would say.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Counting on you.
Perfect.
In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
Yup.
Name?
Yes, Pookie Bear.
Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail.
She'd just be like, yes,
also,
please.
If you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers.
We've seen this done once before in order to preserve the history unchanged by the laws of Teyvat. In Nahida's story about the foxes and the monster for Wander's story.
Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Which I'm not surprised about,
seems
honestly.
Friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually
Girl,
willing to
turn off the
listen.
mind
I've
text.
been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd
She
probably
forgot to turn off the
start
Wi-Fi,
regretting it.
dude. Or the Bluetooth. Turn it off.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
It is his Lolly Lover again, bro. She left the Bluetooth on.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is... where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
That's gonna be a task and a half, no?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kuthar's birth.
I have a hunch that Fatui might know something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Teyvat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
True.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood.
Fair enough.
Catch you later.
Bye.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Yay. Search for information in the Frost Moon Enclave. It's right here, right? Yeah. Oh, right 2 steps behind
A
me,
while
apparently.
ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kuthar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Of course, there always is.
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look through.
Clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historical records, but you could just as easily describe them as terse and dry. And since Lauma already knows the material like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in these texts is tough going. Yeah.
Almost all these records
She's just
refer
sitting
to
on the
Kotar
table.
instead of Columbina. Oh, although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kotar and everything it represented.
Llama speaks the truth.
Damn.
When I heard them call upon Kotar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kotar seemed to be. Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Me? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure. Give me a moment.
There's gonna be like a lot more. Yup. 3 whole stacks. 4 if you count the one
but
before.
a fraction of her divine might, Kotar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and
Girl,
cast it into
be
the sea,
so for real.
upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi.
Okay. Not her giggling about it.
Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are naught but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kotar is her name.
The subjectivity is strong in this one. But we heard something like this before in that one.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kotar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kotar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kotar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Oh, did she actually do that?
Not knowing the meaning of Kotar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kotar was gone. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high
What
for
the hell,
all to
man?
see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess, and was greatly respected amongst the people.
Girl, be so for real.
No further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, that gives off a somewhat lonesome feeling.
Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Yeah, I don't think it was that deep, bro.
Ah. I had originally considered this a fabrication, because Kotar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
Yes?
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. And so, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
She's so lonely. The little bird. Oh. Or not.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Bro, it's so sad. And then this shot with the statue behind her, that's insane.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something.
Well...
Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
Oh, wait, hold on. 1 second, I see something. Give me that. Yank. Anyway.
Let's see. There's Barca. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too.
Talk about coincidences, we meet again.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
Oh wait, true.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Did you?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation of the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some stories from her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Barca was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
Oh man, I wanted to see that meeting.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time.
What are you waiting on?
Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Oh. Hi, this looks familiar. I'm sure I saw one of these back on the Golden Apple Archipelago. I thought we saw this at during paralogism, no? Is this not the same thing Vinci used to talk with her and Varka? That's a throwback. I didn't even get to play through a Golden Apple.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the Phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes?
Yep.
She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front.
Ooh.
She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Interesting.
Ah, I see.
Following
instructions and making observations.
Okay, man.
Pretty common research method.
Well, you gotta be
Takes me right back to Albedo's
do Razor dirty
lab.
like that. My boy. Razor, fun fact. Razor was my very first main. He was also my very first 4-star that I got from actually pulling on a banner. I only benched him, like truly benched him, when I got Wanderer. Which was like a few weeks after, like a month later, maybe not even.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Someone else from Mondstadt probably then. I don't think it's Klee. I don't think it's gonna be Lisa or Jean?
Introductions are overrated.
Never mind!
Especially in cases like this.
Hi! It's my boy!
It's you!
It's him!
So, it's not like the Academia has prohibitions against going abroad.
Hi!
Also, I applied for leave.
Bro applied for leave. Oh, like... This is so funny to me. Because in another life, bro would have just up and left. No need to just apply for leave. He would just leave. He would not care, but now he actually just applied for leave. He has changed so much, my boy.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in nod-krai.
He's been writing to him? That's so cute.
Hat Guy?
Don't even question it, guys. It's fine. He is so big.
Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh, have you now?
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
Mom didn't let him skip school without proper documents. No, that's so real. Oh, dude.
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're
He
all
is
here,
canonically
let's do some
Hat Guy.
introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh god, I have missed him so much, and he's here.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
Say hi.
And I'm a Drioche from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumeru Academia. Hat Guy.
The way he had to take a deep breath, like, yeah, I'm head guy, I guess. Also, a triage. What is that? Have we heard this title before? What is that?
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy.
Mr. Guy.
I believe we last saw each other on the boat right here.
There's no way we went from Mr. Hat Guy to just Mr. Guy. Does this count as first name basis? What is this? Mr. Guy? Are you kidding me? Oh, what the hell? So, came to nod-krai together. Yeah, they did. In the boat.
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Yeah, that someone scares the absolute fuck out of me.
Who's that?
Here we go. Come on, just say it.
The Doctor.
Yep.
Also known as Dottore. Second of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh, this confrontation scares the absolute fuck out of me, dude. I am actually so scared for this. And the fact that it's here means it's close to happening, and that's scary as shit.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
That would be a heavy understatement.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it.
That's what you say.
Dottore.
We know the truth.
Or Zondik, as he was then known. Once studied at the academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
Abozo. Imagine. Zandik? I've heard the name before, back in the... Thank you! We're addressing it! We're addressing the elephant in the room! Dude, I didn't record me playing through the event, the little summer event, because I was really late, and I did it literally the last, like... I played through the event 5 hours before it expired. Like, really cut it close. My wonders name Hat Guy, I need to rename him to Mr. Guy. Ain't no way. But yeah, when we went through the ruins and we saw the notes, I'm like, oh my god, Zandik, like, he was here. That's his letter, his notes. And then we actually saw pictures of, like, young Dottore when he was exploring the ruins. Like, yeah, if you didn't do the event, you for sure would not get this dialogue. Like, I wouldn't think, I think they would just swap it with something else because, you know, to make it make more sense. When we were reading the letters and saw the name, I'm like, girl, are you gonna address it? Are you gonna say something about it? And then I thought, wait, does she know that's his name? Like, does she know? Apparently she did not, until now. Yeah, it was the Doctor, Pookie Bear.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout?
Well...
how embarrassing for them.
Oh, brother.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times
Barca,
before,
dude.
even coming to nod-krai. But we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
Yep, we have not.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already.
I somehow doubt it.
But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
So that's his excuse to the outside world, but they know what's up.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record?
Well, you know.
Anyway,
funny
we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or 2 about him there.
Say yes.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
She's like, yeah, I'll be civil.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
No, you're fine.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Okay.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Sure. Good to me. Hey, hey, buddy. Oh, we're using his actual name.
Hmm?
Yeah? Here for revenge, perhaps? Is this what this is all about? We know it is,
Well,
but...
yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him.
Oh?
Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
You know what? That's, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, that's so fair. But you don't need to be the one taking care of it alone. We can help you, because he is the number 2. You were number 6. I know you're strong and I love you, but he was number 2, sir. You do realize this. You know how strong he is. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry?
Well...
Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Well... Did you just call Columbina a pigeon? Is she here? Is she listening to this? After conversation ends... Okay, I can't read those out loud because they're way too fast for me to do that.
You made it.
He does. This is true.
Who is
but
this?
Hi. Yes, Nova. As strong as he is, even with the vision, like, being so realistic, I don't think that's enough to just defeat the Dottore one-on-one. I really don't. If we help him, maybe there's a tiny chance. Because Arlecchino, she's number 4. She did beat our ass. Really heavily. So, like, I don't know, man. It scares me.
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
This is about to be a very interesting interaction.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
Well then.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine.
Awkward.
I expected as much.
Yeah, because you know each other, you know her. Oh my god. This is giving me such a mindfuck. Like, clank your argument. Dude. Okay, first of all, shut up. Second of all, this is giving me such a huge mindfuck because these two do not remember him at all. But he remembers them very clearly. He knows them, dude. They don't know him.
What?
That's why he's like, yeah, I figure you would be like suspicious or whatever.
So
anyway,
as I mentioned in my letter,
oh, this is so good.
The academia's got its eyes on Dottore, but this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
Yeah, fair enough.
If anyone asks, I'm here in nod-krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long.
Look at that fucking legend standing behind us.
About this way back.
you flatter me.
You're all harbingers. What reason would you have to disclose information about Dottore?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal?
Yeah.
He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn.
Ah, so she wants to
He
get
could
back
not
at him.
care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Yeah, fair enough. So, just... every other harbinger just hates Dottore as well.
Does Dottore
kind of
really
fuck with
strike
that.
you as the sort who values his relationships with
No.
his colleagues?
Fuck no.
Fair point. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about
there she is.
Dottore's complete inaction during
dude,
the entire affair.
There's 4 harbingers
So we
on my
tried to find
screen
out
right
what
now.
he'd been
Help!
up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2 ex-harbingers. And 2 current harbingers. Never in my life. Like, take a screenshot of Colomina walking by and then just these 3 characters up here. Show that to someone, like, back in fucking 2.0, they would lose their fucking mind.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Yep, he knows for sure.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble.
Look at that. Oh, the
but
four
that
of them.
trick isn't
Holy
going
shit.
to work on his colleagues.
Yep, they're all, every single one of you are his colleagues. Oh, my brain.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in nod-krai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her
so
Majesty
he's not here,
concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Okay, so he's not here. Good. Get him the fuck away from us.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
True.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
No, he's right. And I'm sure he probably has more segments built by now, so who's to say he didn't send one of his segments back and just he himself stayed in nod-krai? Yeah, he also, like, leave Sumeru mid-quest, and he was back at the end of the quest, so... Yeah, gonna keep it a whole buck, I think he's probably in nod-krai, and he sent one of his segments back to, Snezhnaya.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people.
Also, I find it very strange that... I mean, we know why Wanderer knows all these things about Dottore. They're not questioning why he knows all this, or why he seems to know a lot about him. Like, these are things that wouldn't really be on an academic paper about, like, someone, you know? Like, these are things you know if you're, like, work closely with, or, like, know someone to that level, like, of working with them. Like, it's interesting that they're not questioning it, but you know what? Whatever, it's fine.
He has no interest in doing
Dude,
things methodically.
she is in their own little war right now, holy shit.
His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is
Columbina.
satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears.
Dude, not a single thought between those ears. Not a single one. He's investigating the tournament, he's a very good investigator. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, that is true.
The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done. Whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not
It's fine.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Yeah.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results.
Well then.
Which causes the gas inside to leak out.
Successfully rage baited again.
That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left. Well, I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said.
She was right up in Columbina's face.
Waste of time?
She's poking
nerve!
Oh my god.
Wasted my time!
Dude, Columbina is just a silly, goofy guy. She's just a little girl.
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hi, sir. Bro's sitting. Interesting. That is a whole man, bro.
Hat guy, I must say,
Oh,
you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Well then, about that.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
He's lovely. Okay, got too close. Peace out. I am leaving. Goodbye, ladies.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
Yeah, they're getting suspicious. He has to leave.
You're welcome to join if you want.
Yes, I will join you, actually. Go, go, go. Follow him.
Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
To be fair, he has hella mellowed out. Like, a lot. Like, think back to... Not even Scaramouche, but back when we... Like, at the very, very end of a version of Genesis, he was very, like, bitey. He is hella mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore.
Let's say he has a bit of a personal hate train towards Dottore. Me too.
Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather,
well,
disappeared.
About that.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
She could have just given you a pseudonym. What did she do while she was with the Fatui?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
Huh.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't? Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right? More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply.
The
time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing.
Just waiting, huh?
The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
No, not a single one, Nova. Not a single one.
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions. So she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming.
Jealous much?
But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
Well, about that.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me.
I think.
Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Sounds like something Fuda would say, no wonder. So she remembers something he said to her, but not who said it. The lousiest work and the toughest luck. Yeah, that sounds like something he would say.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing, just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops.
That makes sense. Nothing screams "you are needed" like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name.
Only because you probably constantly shouted it.
I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Girly pops. Oh.
Huh.
Hi, Nicole.
It's a Sealy. Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Yep.
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
Giggle.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough
Guys,
times,
who would be
you
a better,
probably know your way
who would be
around
a
better
stronger
than I
drinker,
do.
Varka or Lakina? Who would pass out first? My vote's on Varka. Take care, everyone. We'll be in touch if the situation changes.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy.
I have not followed a Sealy since the end of Fontaine. Durin. Durin? Yeah, he is donezo.
Here you are.
Ha! What the fuck? Hi! Oh my god, it's the whole family, bro.
Oh, that guy.
Hi. No more Mr. Guy?
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Does he know? Does Durin know? I don't think he does.
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results were the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked?
Oh boy.
And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
No, don't think like that. You'll be fine.
That's just meaningless speculation.
Exactly.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates.
God, the
At most,
song. Hello?
we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
Yep, you would know that very well.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Well, it's Alice. You really can't refuse her.
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible.
Yeah.
Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible.
Yeah, it really does. Him just being here, it's just such a show of his growth. Like, he went from basically being a recluse, not wanting to just, like, have anything to do with just random people, to this. And I feel like, yeah, he's been growing consistently since Inversion of Genesis, through every single little event and story bit we've seen him in. But I feel like the biggest turning point was Simulanka. Like, Predator Providence showed some of his change, but he was still really bitey in Predator Providence, right? Simulanka was a huge turn for him. And the relationship he formed with Durin, that started from those events, I feel like really accelerated that growth and really kind of mellowed him out, like, a lot. Like, just this entire conversation, he's been really chill. Like, yeah, there's still that little bit of snark in him, but that's just who he is. But it's really, like, not super prevalent. Yeah, exactly. And that someone is now here with him. And I feel like, in a way, he could somehow, like, somewhat relate to Albedo, since he's also, like, an artificial being. So, like, there's also that. So there's, like, something in common between... Like, they're all artificial beings, right? his story with Durin has like a lot of similarities and like parallels, almost 1-to-1 if you really think about it. And then just the way he exists is kind of similar in a way to Albedo. I know Albedo was alchemy and he was probably chemia, but still, like they're both like not biological beings, if you like know what I mean.
I could not have been
God,
born
this
as
song
Durin
is so
otherwise.
perfect for this conversation.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside.
Why am I getting emotional for this? What the fuck?
So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Why the fuck did that make me emotional? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Help!
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions.
What did it? What happened?
If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
God, I actually got teary-eyed to that. What the fuck?
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures.
I don't know if it was the music
mere playthings of fate.
in combination with what they were actually saying and the camera switches, but something happened.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
There has to be a way if Alice is telling you to do it.
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of.
Huh.
Everything in Tevat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Tevat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
He has turned into such a, like, I don't know if parental figure is the right word, because it's not really that. And I don't think it's, like, role model either. Yeah, I guess Big Brother would be, like, the best way to describe it. To Durin. And it's so, so nice to see. Because it reminds me a tiny bit of, like, you know, in his story, there was, like, that child that he was with that ended up dying. There was that child that died. And I feel like low-key, now that I think about it, I feel like when Durin was mini Durin, he could have probably related to that child from, like, his past to, like, mini Durin. Like, kind of see similarities. And now that mini Durin is just Durin, like, a little bit grown. Like, could he see that as, like, similar in a way to that? Like, in a different way? Anyway, I'm rambling. He took the Big Brother role to Durin in such a beautiful way.
Is anyone there?
It's so well done, and it showcases character growth so well, and I love it.
I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Nope. Oh, 07.
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision.
Bad in what way?
Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Oh?
Have you seen a little girl?
I'm him. C3R3, because why the fuck not?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
Shrey, I don't like that. Shrey, I really don't like that.
I hear someone inside. Spargana?
Or what if it's the other way around? 1 second, game, I'm talking. What if it's the other way around? I feel like that could also be equally as, like, plausible. That's why I said bad. Bad. Like, it's either that, Or the other way around. I could see either or happening. Low-key, as much as I hate saying this, I can see the, like the other way, like the opposite, being more likely. Because Durin just came into this life, right? And I could see Wander being like, I am not letting you, like, throw away this life you just gained for whatever is going on. He has technically already lived a whole life as a Harbinger, and this is just, like, his redemption arc. And it sounds silly, but, like, just to kind of separate them, right? And I could see him being like, this is, like, the culmination of, like, his growth. Right? Something he would probably never do before, which is giving his life for someone he cares about. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I do not like that one bit. Oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck that, dude. Hell no. Oh, did I take too long? I'm sorry, I was talking.
Have you seen a little girl?
Yes, yes. Ah. Oh. Hello.
Spargana?
Ah.
Are you in there?
Nuh-uh.
What is this? Looks dangerous.
There's
I should get out of here.
More? Oh.
He really left. Ha! We did it!
You did it.
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
My boys, dude. Holy shit.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Where are the monsters?
There's monsters ahead.
Nuh-uh, it's blocked. There you go. Wait, maybe not? Oh, wait.
Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now?
Oh, don't worry about it.
As if someone's controlling it.
There we go.
The monsters are gone.
There you go, Pookie Bear.
The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
How
Quickly.
odd.
Let's keep up.
God, this music is so perfect.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go.
Where are my anchor
This
points?
blocked.
Ah. Yes. Let me. Ow. Did I kill him? My bad. I killed. Oopsies.
You might be able to
Durin
use the
takeover.
explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him.
Ah. So I put up a
I'll
barrier.
use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
And then I understand it now.
Barrier seems to be helping me somehow.
I understand it now.
Hey, wake up!
Oh, there she is. Hello.
Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead. So
Well,
many monsters!
that's way too many.
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
Yes, yes, yes. Closer. Bam. And bam. Oh boy. There you go. We're chilling. Not really. Bam. No more, right? Okay, cool.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
He's so full of hope. There's more people there.
there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana is her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool.
You fool.
You won't find any survivors here.
But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
Damn. Oh.
What's that noise?
That's a monster, Bookie Bear.
Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
Block them. Nuh-uh.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this?
Not there. Don't even worry.
You know what? I'll trust this strange berry.
Come here. This way, buddy.
Got me this far after all.
Close it.
Hey,
close everything. Oh, I missed one.
Spargana, are you there?
Oh, that's fine. They're dead. He won't linger. Hey, buddy. Get over there. Moving on. He's so cute. He's so cool, dude. Look at him. Come on, let's keep it moving.
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there.
Oh.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
The way he's helping him, like, lightly coaching him. Nope. I can't see. Oh shit. There's too many of them.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Close it.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
I got it.
That's my daughter's book. She's passed this way. Why? Why won't you let me go in?
Because you'll die.
I've searched and searched and searched just for this.
This is why.
I no longer have anywhere else to go.
Oh. Never mind. I guess not. I guess that's the dead end for him, huh? Even if he makes it in, he's gonna be surrounded by monsters. If he doesn't, he just gives up.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate.
I didn't think we could. I thought we could just kind of, like, make it better, but I guess not.
Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh?
It probably feels like he's gonna get
going on?
Does he know?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me?
He remembers.
Huh?
Whoa.
Wait.
Oh.
Who are you?
What the fuck?
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could. but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling, but you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier.
Bro
right?
lived the Matrix. He broke the fourth wall.
I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Well, no, it isn't.
Well.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you?
No.
It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Well,
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know?
damn. They're just fucking.
You say you're from Mondstadt.
Emo ass.
A place with
Go join your friends.
where people enjoy limitless freedom.
God damn.
And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yeah.
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
Doesn't sound familiar, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess no.
I've never heard that name.
Yeah.
Then what about Sal Vindaknir?
No.
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
You know, it's going.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to
This
drink,
song is so
sing,
good.
and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look.
Yeah, it's getting better though.
But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed,
Black Tide mentioned
but rose to build prosperous
is this Honkai
civilizations
Star
anew.
Rail.
I mean,
What the hell?
I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
Well,
that's true.
In a way.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes.
Ooh, that
looking for
framing.
Spargana.
Oh, that
If
framing.
things work out,
Ooh, that's
I'd love
interesting.
to tell her about what I've heard.
That's an
May
interesting
we meet
framing.
again. Well, or not, most probably.
There's no way that's not intentional.
In that case, may your wishes come true.
Goodbye.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change. But I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
Yeah, you actually talked to him. This is Symphorius 2.0 or Symphorius Tevat 2.0. I actually have a theory that Tevat is kind of like an Amphorius in the sense that it's like its own like fake world, like fake in the sense that it's like it was created artificially, and it's hidden from sight in a similar way that Amphoria's was. Like Amphoria's, nobody knew of its existence until Black Swan like removed the veil for us to see. I feel like that's similar. It's encased in like a shroud of abyss apparently. So like the planet is encased by the fake sky protecting it, and then all around it, according to what Alice told us this quest, is just like abyssal corruption and abyssal power. I.e. possibly black tide corruption. Anti-organic equation corruption. Iron Tomb leftovers after he was exploded. I don't know, something to do with that. Who knows?
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Oh boy.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question?
Uh-oh.
You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and
well,
it weighs heavily on you, too.
Oh, well...
Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open.
Oof.
Take that guy we tried to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right?
Oh boy. What's gonna be his answer here?
I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me.
But...
As for you, you're my first friend.
Best
and
friend?
You've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you.
Oh boy. What are you gonna say to this boy?
Either way, I mean, we're still best friends.
Best friends?
But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
Shut up, you're gonna make me cry.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
That's not all there is,
and
though.
What did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
The fucking liar.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
Maybe this isn't the time or place for this, but I feel like eventually he has to tell him, right? Like, he has to, at least a little bit. Right? Right, surely.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree.
Oh, hi.
Using
What
technology
the
left
fuck?
behind by the
He's actually
schools of mechanical engineering.
He's actually telling him here? Why? Huh. I'm sorry, I'm still in shock that he actually told him here this. He's never told anybody this outside of us, but we didn't even tell us. No, he didn't even tell us, did he? Do we know this? Like, we as a player do, but does the traveler know this? Do they know?
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yeah.
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
Has this been said anywhere besides the lore, the readable lore?
So you had a human creator too?
Is he gonna say who it was?
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure.
He is saying so much.
After that?
After that? After that? No fucking way he's telling them.
Durin. Resisting the influence
He's
of the
not.
abyss.
Holy
suppressing
fuck.
the urge to destroy. Trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy.
Holy fuck.
But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder.
Yeah, you would know, huh?
You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
At least he's honest.
Hat guy.
Oh, God.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
All right, break time's over.
Thank fuck, because I don't think my heart could take much more than heart to heart. Holy shit. How has this quest made me get like hella teary-eyed 3 times in the last like hour? Probably not even hour. What the hell? Hi, Alice.
Hello, Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me. What
Hi, Alice.
I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation
Real
with us.
Noah.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely
I still
merits
cannot
further
believe he
attention.
actually told them as much as he did. I genuinely thought he would take that secret to the grave. I did not think he would tell a soul. Does the Traveler even know about his actual origin from the Irminsul branch? Like, he knows that the Raiden created him, because Yamiko told him. But did she also mention what he's made out of?
Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
That's where it ends? Really? Oh, what the fuck, man. Okay, so Act 5 ended rather abruptly, kicking us right into Act 6, so I'm just gonna append this to the end of the video to kind of give my thoughts on that entire thing, because I didn't really have time to do so in the actual recording. But honestly, there was a really good act. There was almost nothing that I would change about it. Almost no slow parts on it either, in my opinion anyway. I might be a little biased just because of all the information we got with Wander and whatnot, and straight up showcase of his growth as a character, which was absolutely insane, by the way. It was just insane to see how much he has changed from when we first met him as a Harbinger in Azuma to seeing like the peak of his struggles and his hardships during the Sumeru Archon quest when we fought him, just seeing his past and all that stuff, to then helping him kind of regain himself after he deleted himself from Irminsul, and how he was at the end of a version of Genesis, like this just super closed off guy who wanted nothing to do with others and just wanted to be by himself, basically. Like, he was not interested in making any like connections or any relationships with anybody. He was still very much focused on his own life and making up for his past actions with Nahida by helping her and all that stuff, which ended up helping him more than just in that aspect, because it also helped him to like learn to be with people, to make friends, even as much as he denies it. Durin, he said it, I think it's one of his lines actually. Let me see, since I'm here. This line. You know, Durin writes to Wander, yeah? This, at one point, he's like, yeah, he's describing like Saino Tonari. Who could this be? One who looked like a small wolfhound. Sethos? He's asked Wander if they're his friends, and he just complains about how noisy they are, but never denies their friendship. He's still very much in the face of like fake emo guy being like, yeah, like I don't have any friends, I don't need friends. But truth is, he has made friends. Even outside of us, he has like Durin, he has Saino, Sethos, Tonari. Wouldn't be surprised if the others are also like his quote-unquote friends, because he's never gonna actually say they are, but you know. So yeah, there's like, this is like the clearest thing to me that just tells me how much he's grown, as much as he still tries to deny like these subtle changes about himself. Like, there's no hiding it from others, especially others that know him well. And Durin is one of those people. the way Wanderer's story reflected Durin's almost on a one-to-one throughout the Simulanka story. That I still feel was the greatest, like the most drastic change in him. Because he got to see, like, he knew the stuff he did was wrong, right? But seeing that entire story kind of play out from an outsider's perspective as it's happening to someone else, and then just him seeing all the parallels to his own story, and then being able to be there for Durin in a way nobody was able to be there for him, kind of flipped that switch in him, I believe, and how, just like how he is. Because even during the quest, when at the very end when he's talking to Durin after he spells him his origin, basically, which I'm still in shock about, like a week after or something like that. I still cannot believe he said as much as he did during that conversation. But the way he's talking to Durin, being like, you have friends who can help you, friends who are gonna be there for you to push you in the right direction, that is something he didn't have. He didn't have that kind of support when he was Scaramouche. He had people pushing him in the wrong direction and kind of just like egging him on and doing all this evil shit. Like the Torah being one of the main ones to blame for just how he ended up in, and with all the stuff with the experimentation, all the horrible shit that this fucking guy did, which, oh boy, I'm not gonna say anything because this is Act 5, not Act 6, and I don't want to spoil anybody who hasn't seen Act 6. But man, next patch is gonna be something, dude. But yeah, he is trying to tell Durin, like, you have support, you have friends, you have. He's not gonna say this, but he's like, you have all these things that I didn't have, but I am going to make sure you have, like, the supports to lean on, so that you don't fail or you don't go down the wrong path like I did. And that alone just speaks volumes to me about how much he's grown, how much he's developed throughout these last 3 years since he released, like, as a playable character. It's just absolutely insane. That's by far one of my favorite parts in the entire, not only this quest, but the entirety of nod-krai. This entire just section we're playing through, surrounding him and the Fatui and Durin, it's so good, and it's been executed so well, and it makes me so excited and terrified for next update. I'll talk more about that at the end of the Act 6 video, but yeah, I just wanted to add this on to the end of the Act 5 video, because when I was playing through, recording it, as you will notice, because there's just a very jarring cut in the video, we just got kicked straight into Act 6, which was a little annoying. I think that's my only gripe with the entire act. But yeah, no, that's such a good act, dude. Such a really, really good act, and I'm really happy about how they executed it. I guess we'll just leave it here, and we'll move on to Act 6. Thank you guys for just hanging around and watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!